Today is Thursday the 10th. This is Gateway Foundations. We're going to be talking about what we did in class today. I'm going to be getting some help today with an assistant in the audience. I'm just going to call him IT for short because that's not his real name. What we did in class today was we had to do some catching up from Tuesday because we went home early. So we had to do the Vocabulary 5 test today. Those of you who are watching this, you're probably going to be making it up tomorrow if you're watching this video. And then, Mr. IT, where do we go from here? What's this up here for?
That's your reading plus. You have to have 16 of those done by the end of the week. You can only do 2 a day for a week.
Well done. Actually, you can do 5 a week. But,
5 a week.
Okay. Now, we're going to go to the big topic of the day. What was this?
That's the book report.
Okay, so I'm going to walk over here, and I'm just going to kind of point up here, and then we're going to let my assistant go ahead and take you down the list, and I'm going to jump in where necessary. Take it away.
On the book report, on the top left corner, you're going to have number 1 in your last name. Second page, you have to do the same thing.
Wait a second. Let me get over here. Okay, so what he's talking about is right here. That's my bad. Okay, second page. Okay, go ahead.
Your heading's going to have to be your name, Mr. Davis's name, the class, which is Foundations, Reading 090, the date.
And when's the due date?
I don't remember.
It's the 15th? Next
15th.
Tuesday. Next class.
Tuesday.
Okay. Now just walk us down the list.
The title is going to be Monster. You have to underline it and italicize it.
Not and, or.
Or italicize it.
Okay.
Number 2 is going to be the author, who is Walter Dean Myers. Number 3 is going to be the type, which is fiction. Number 4 is going to be the setting.
Could you describe setting for us?
The places, like either county jail, New York City, detention, cell block D, etc. Number 5 is going to be the person, in which way it's told. Is going to be first person. Number 6 is the protagonist, which is like the good person in the story.
Well, you could have a protagonist that was not necessarily the good guy, because are we even really sure that our young 16-year-old is a good guy right now?
No.
Okay, so the protagonist is just the main character.
Number 7 is the antagonist, which is kind of the situations, the conflicts in the story, anything. It could be either a person, a situation, his associates, the justice system, anything like that.
Okay, so to clarify, the antagonist is the force that's working in resistance or opposed to our main character?
Yes.
Okay, just to sum that up. All right, now take this into 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Number 8 would be the important people, and from chapter 4 to 6.
No.
Oh, why does it say
That's
that?
cool. You thought that said chapter?
Yeah.
But that says character.
Oh, character, my bad.
So that's because the way I write is, who knows.
Cool.
But important characters, I just want to clarify that important characters would be anybody besides the protagonist that had a major role in the story. Okay, the key is, how do you determine whether a character is important or not?
If they had an impact on Steve Harmon, or they're mentioned many times in the book.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Number 9 would be the plot summary. Just tell about how the story is.
How long should that be?
It should be very short, sweet, to the point.
How long should it be?
5 minutes, not even.
No. Let's think about.
Oh no, it should be a few sentences, paragraph or 2, something like that.
I'm looking for what I call an elevator speech. Do you remember that wording that I used?
I did.
Define what that means.
You're going to floor 12.
Okay,
Floor 1 has to be for short and sweet, like I said.
Okay, so it's going to be probably a little bit more than 2 or 3 sentences, but maybe more like 7 to 10 sentences. We'll probably get it done. Okay.
Number 10 would be the critique. What was good? Did you like it? Did you not? Tell us your feelings about the book. Just give us how you feel about it.
And how long would that be? Let's just go with a good paragraph.
Yeah, paragraph.
6, 8, 10 sentences.
I don't know what number 11 was.
Okay, number 11. What I'm looking for here is a line out of the story that you felt was very important. I was reading, like I said, I had finished reading it, rereading it last night, but a couple of days ago when I was reading it, I came across a quote in there that to me, it wasn't a quote, it was just a line, to me, kind of gave the whole motivation why Steve Harmon got involved in this thing. And I'm not going to spill that now, but there was one line in there that kind of summed it up, why this good kid got mixed up in this situation. So, and then you're done. So what we're looking for, of course, we're looking for something that's typed. We're looking for something that's in a readable font. And that means that it's readable, not just to you. And of course, it's going to be black. And but mainly I want you to understand it's typed. Okay, it's not something you would turn in handwritten. Now I'm just going to conclude. You're following me, doing a good job. The last thing we're going to do today, and it's going to happen in a hurry, is we're going to do a unit review over 5 chapters of spelling. We're going to do it what I think is an easy way. If you come in on Friday to do it, it's going to be much harder, but that's just the breaks. So anyway, thank you for listening, and we want to thank our narrator, IT, and everybody have a nice evening, and hope to see you tomorrow.